Yo, what's going on, y'all? Young Sai, we're back with another video, man. Today, we're talking about Drake Iceman. Drake's Iceman, I feel like this has been one of the most anticipated projects for the year, and I feel like one of my most anticipated projects. I feel like I've been waiting to see what Drake's been talking about, what he's going to be talking about, because I know the Party Next Door and Drake collab album, that wasn't really like a place for Drake to really talk about that type of stuff. It was more of a focused album, more focused on like an R&B type of eccentric sound, and I feel like him and Party Next Door, they definitely delivered on that album. That's one of my favorite albums this year. That's in my top 10, maybe even top 5. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I feel like that album's up there. Tyler's album, Don't Tap the Glass. I feel like Jack Boys 2. There's a good amount of albums that dropped this year. I know this year was a little bit more drier than last year, but bro, the music this year was really good. I mean, Playboy Cardi, I Am Music. There was a couple other projects that I know that released too, but like, man, what we got this year, we got some good shit. But I know Drake, Iceman, this is gonna be like the cherry on the cake, bro. Like, this is gonna be really like the album of this year. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like he's gonna be delving into a lot more topics that we've been wanting him to talk about. A lot of the beefs that maybe he didn't go fully in depth on, that he could have really took another step on. Talk about some more artists, like maybe like ASAP. I want to hear him talk about ASAP. Obviously Kendrick, I feel like Kendrick, I don't know if that would be considered dragging it, because I feel like the Kendrick shit's kind of been in the past. It's kind of been dealt with. I don't know if he wants to resurge that at any type of point or do something like that. In a sense though, I feel like what Iceman's gonna do for Drake, people aren't expecting it. I feel like he's gonna really deliver it. I hope the album isn't more than 20 songs. I feel like we're kind of over 20 song projects. I only need like, I feel like Drake can deliver 20 songs, but I feel like if he drops like a cool 15, 16 song project, every song hit, production the whole way through. I already liked the first 2 singles. I know those are a little bit shorter tracks, so I feel like we're gonna get a longer runtime on the album, and I know that's probably gonna lead to a lot more tracks. So hopefully not. I know I just said that I want it to be like 15 to 16, but I know it's probably going to be over 20. But if it's around that range, I know it's going to be amazing. I know he needs to get he doesn't really need features on this shit. I feel like if we just can get a lot of Drake rapping and just him talking on these beats, and then we get a couple banger singing tracks, like some hit songs, and then we get a couple like to hear some more shit like Nokia too, like that dance type of music. This man can really do any type of genre. So when it comes down to Drake, we really can't box him into one type of genre throughout this album. I know he's gonna be changing it up through every single song. Every single beat's gonna be something different, and it's gonna be something new and fresh, bro. So I'm excited for Iceman. I feel like a lot of people are doubting this project too, like thinking like, oh, Drake's washed up, Drake's over with, Drake's a streamer now, Drake's this, that. People aren't realizing that Drake's really doing a full rollout for this project, bro, and it's going amazing so far. I mean, the Central C and Drake song, I know that's mixed reviews on that song, and a lot of people feel indifferent to that track, but for me, I really like that one. I know people, I feel like the second half of that song wasn't as good as the first half, but that song's still good, bro. It still passes. But what did I miss? That song right there is an amazing song. I mean, that's like Drake in his like full form right there, bro. I know Drake has countless hits that are way better than that one, but what did I miss? I feel like got the objective across. We got what we needed out of that song. He was talking, he was really rapping on that shit. I feel like the episodes he's been posting about Iceman, he's really kind of like going into this like mode where he's really just focusing on this album. Every post he's making is around the theming of the album. Everything he's wearing, like from the posts to the little snippets he's posting to the little like teases he has like on the fits that he's wearing in concert and stuff, it's just cool, man. Like, I haven't seen Drake this focused in a long time, because I feel like Drake before this, he was almost dropping playlist albums. He was just dropping a bunch of hits on like a 20 song track list, like almost like More Life. But like after that, it was really like that the whole way through, and I feel like he was just dropping hits still. He had like at least 1 to 2 songs every year that everyone knew and liked, but I feel like it wasn't like a Drake album. Like, I feel like I haven't, like, since Scorpion, I would say Scorpion, I feel like Certified Lover Boy was a little bit, but Certified Lover Boy wasn't as like focused and honed in as like an album like Scorpion. But when you listen to albums like Views the whole way through, man, and I know that album was only 20 songs also, so that's like, if he even hits 20 songs, like at 20 songs, that's perfect too. I honestly, like, I changed my mind. I would say like 16 to 20 songs, we got a great album right there, because I know he's gonna give us quality over quantity, you know what I mean? I don't want a bunch of tracks. Like, hearing an album like For All the Dogs, that album was amazing to me. Like, I heard a lot of great songs, but also the track length, I feel like there's some songs that could have got chopped off of that thing that we didn't really need. And even giving us like the Scary Hours 2 or 3, I forget which one it was, and adding that as the deluxe, I feel like he should have just not connected it to the album at all, just did it its own separate thing, because that was like its own separate vibe. And I feel like throwing that at the end of that album, it just felt like clunky, you know what I mean? I feel like it didn't line up like the right way as it should have, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think about Iceman in the comments below. Let me know if you guys think this album's gonna flop, or if you think this album's gonna go hard. You think this album's really gonna turn up the numbers, people are gonna go crazy, really love it. Because I know What Did I Miss and the Central C song didn't do too hot numbers wise, billboard wise. Obviously it's Drake, so it's the top 10. Obviously it's going up there, you know what I mean? He's getting millions of streams, he's going crazy regardless. But like, compared to what he's normally doing, he's not hitting those same numbers, you know what I mean? He's almost like the MCU right now. He's like trying to catch those numbers back. But I feel like Drake is gonna surprise us. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm excited. I might be the only person on the internet saying this right now, or I might be one of many. Alright, let me know in the comments, man. You guys are gonna be the ones to really tell me and really be the judge to see like the indicator if, like, say a bunch of these comments in this comment section are trashing Drake and this shit not looking too hot. I'm gonna be like, damn, maybe I'm a little like being too optimistic right now, but you never know. I fuck with Drake's music. He's one of my favorite artists growing up. He's hands down like been like one of the biggest inspirations towards my own music and putting it towards my own songs and everything like that. So I can't really ever hate Drake fully, even if people want to call him different things and say he's this or that. Man, artistic wise and music wise, Drake's a legend. Drake's a legend, hands down. All you guys know that. There's no debate on that. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I love y'all. Let me know what type of videos you guys want me to do, what type of reactions, anything else, and what else I should really like look into, man. Like I just want to do as much content as possible, just try to expand on this channel, just try to do everything music related I possibly can. And I think these videos are really cool. You guys really ran up that last video on the Gunna Lil Baby one, and I just thought like might as well just hop on the camera, talk, just let my thoughts flow, and just see what you guys think about it, man. But I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Let's get it.